A big story today, whether the Vatican, mainly Pope Benedict, covered up sex abuse in the Milwaukee Archdiocese.
The Pope was a cardinal at the time of these allegations. We are joined by Journal Sentinel religion reporter, Anissa Johnson. And Anissa, let's go back to a little bit of background about Father Murphy. I mean, this guy was accused of just the worst kind of predatory behavior, right?
That's correct. He was at the School for the Deaf, St. John's School for the Deaf, from about 1950 to 1974. In that time, the Archdiocese, a psychologist, I believe, who examined him for the Archdiocese, said he may have molested as many as 200 boys, often using the confessional, which is a significant betrayal of their vows, using the confessional to lure them in.
And the thing about this story that is so shocking, I guess you could say, is that we're looking at whether the cardinal at the time, who was now the Pope, Pope Benedict, may have covered this up.
That's correct. The allegation is that in, I believe, 1996, Archbishop Weekland sent letters asking to have him defrocked or laicized, and they were not acted on.
You mentioned Rembert Weekland. One of the things that struck me about the New York Times article this morning was this sort of notion that Rembert Weekland was in any way a whistleblower. I mean, this guy had a lot of opportunities to get rid of this guy on his own without getting any help from the Pope, did he not?
And that's the question that I posed to the Archdiocese today, which is, if they knew about it since the 70s, they said this has been well documented since the 70s. If they knew about it since the 70s, why did they not act to defrock him before 1996, 2 years before his death? I did not get an answer to that specific question. They say they took other actions. They did not remove him from ministry, but they gave him a leave from the school. They sent him up north and allowed him to go up north. They should probably speak for themselves, but they could not answer the why he wasn't defrocked before why they didn't attempt to defrock him before 1996.
Which has been the case throughout
and quite a story, since members of the Survivors Network, which is a Milwaukee-based group now in Rome. Anissa, thanks very much.
Thank you.
It's an unbelievable story.